Well, good evening, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. You have the Rhino, you have Alicia. We have a beer. This beer was brought over by Ashley, Mr. Sexton himself. Thank you very much, Ashley. This beer was brought over because I was supposed to do a BA 101, and I said it was 50-50 if we were getting home in time. That was when we went to the keg and had our amazing experience there. This is Budweiser Copper Lager, and it's 6.2% alcohol. So Budweiser Copper Lager is apparently aged on real barrel staves, Jim Beam barrel staves. So if you don't know what a barrel stave is, basically they're going to take the barrel apart, they'll take the staves out and throw them in.
You didn't really explain what a barrel stave is. Like, what part of the barrel is the stave?
The stave is the stave. It's the stave. It's the stave.
Nope, still not explaining it. Please don't get a job as a dictionary right
One second. Here we go. This is a stave.
Okay, that would be an outer board. That would be a good way to explain that as a stave.
Yes, this see, and it's rounded, and it would go bang, 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 a whole bunch of them. That's the stave.
That's how you explain stave. It's one of the outer boards of the barrel.
There you go. You happy now? No. Can I now get a job as a dictionary?
No, you can't.
But I give an example.
You can't give an example in a book. Especially when your explanation is it's a stave.
It's a piece of wood. That's a nice color for a bud. What?
It just looks...
Looks what?
It just looks like beer.
But look at that color. That's a beautiful color. That's a ready red. It's a ready red.
That you always find the color of beer so amazing. It's pretty much different shades of the same fucking color.
No, it can go all the way from piss yellow to black. Those aren't the same color.
It's different shades of the spectrum. You're just adding more darkness to it. It's like maple syrup. It's all the same color, just different shades.
I hate you. Here, give this a sniff. Now sniff it from the can. Oh yeah, put your nose up to the can. Get a good sniff of the can. Kind of has almost a sweet candy scent out of the can. What are you doing?
I was reading a comment.
There was a comment?
I believe so. I don't really know what that is. I've never done this before.
There was a comment?
As my shirt says, I have no idea what I'm doing.
I never seen it in cans. I bought a 6-pack of bottles in August 29, 2018. Yeah, see, I always knew the Discovery Pack. Wasn't there an original Discovery Pack years ago? Not 2018, but like 16 or 15. I remember having this back then. It's in cans here in Canada. It just came out in Canada very recently. Comments are going there. Comments are going there. Did you just squeeze my buttocks?
Nope, sure didn't.
Well, who the fuck squeezed my buttocks
I
then?
have fucking no idea.
You know what? I'm going to be nice and let you have the first sip.
Oh, that's
and a better sip than your usual. Get a good little drink.
I do get a good little drink. Trust me, enough to make me want to gag.
What? What?
What the fuck is that?
It's a beer. Tell me about it.
Oh my god!
Talk about it. What do you get?
Ugh! So gross!
What's gross about it? You can't just...
Yes,
you have to quantify something. You can't just say it's gross. No, I don't need to
quantify anything. It's fucking gross! It's bitter and... Ugh.
You know, for a Bud product, that ain't half bad.
Oh, sure.
It actually has flavor to it. Like Bud and Bud Light, not really. This has flavor. Whether or not you really enjoy the flavor is your own thing, but it has flavor.
You enjoy it, you're fine.
So talk to me about the beer. Do you need another sip?
No, I really don't.
You sure?
No, I'm good. Thanks.
I
Got
love
it.
you.
I am. I love you too.
Ashley likes you enough that he brought this over.
Ashley, I thought we were friends, man. I'm like just unfriending people left, right, and center for this shit.
Okay, so it has a little bit of that like tongue depressor woodiness on the back end. That
I don't know why that's
mouth drying.
Yeah.
We really need to get her a new bed. The fact that she is feet above us and that way, we really need to get a new bed there. Yeah. So the tongue depressor thing is big. Like it's there still.
Why is that an okay thing? Like, why is that something that?
It's oak age, right? So it has that woodiness to it. It has that.
Yeah.
A little bit of vanilla, little tiny touch of vanilla in there.
Fucking where?
Right before the oakiness.
There is no vanilla in there. I gotta go upstairs and get my bottle of vanilla and give you. Oh, fuck off with that shit.
Try it.
No, I'm good. Thank you. I tried it. That's it. Tap it out.
You're a tap out?
Tap it out.
Okay.
Take it.
So. Not really a motherfucker.
That's karma for giving me that beer.
So, let's see what's going on over here. A couple comments here. Sorry, guys. Let's get this. So Middlefrost says, Chad, it's great that you get the other half into some of these videos, even if she doesn't like beer. It's great that she participates.
Against my will.
He's right. Against your will. I remember there being... Thank you for that information, but before I continue on any tasting notes, I remember there being, and I have the videos up here on this channel, and I actually got in a fight with one of the guys that used to work at Bud, apparently, about it. Like, he like, full-on trolled me for a while. But, there was a box, there was a 12-pack, and it came with 4 different beers, and all they had was a number, and it was, made by brewmasters at different places, and something like this was in there. It was something... I don't think it was saying it was on Jim Beam itself.
I feel like we've had this discussion before. Like, I feel like this has been a discussion in a video that I've been in, so it's a fairly recent discussion. Or maybe it was a podcast.
No, it was on the podcast, yeah.
I knew I've been around for it.
But, so, it was one of those things where it was a whole bunch of different numbers, and it was each different brewmaster got to make a beer, and they took the 4 best and put them in a box, and people voted on which one was going to become the next beer. And one of them was something that was brewed on bourbon staves. Didn't say Jim Beam at the time, it just said bourbon staves.
Well, now you know which bourbon.
I like the maltiness of this. I like a slight bit of vanilla in it. I like the little earthiness. I'm not a big fan of the tongue depressor thing that comes right about now and just continues drying out the back of your palate more and more and more.
Who the fuck would like that?
Wine drinkers like that.
Oh, no, wine drinkers don't like that. Wine drinkers lie, just like beer drinkers.
Beer drinkers would never lie. That's why we're such a better person, right? We don't lie.
Yeah.
We don't lie at all.
Fucking lie.
So, Budweiser Copper Lager, how much would you give it out of 10?
A 0.
A 0? I'm going to give this a 7. I would buy it again. I don't mind it. That being said, Hey, everybody, remember, May 25th, 2019 at 209 Ridge Road North in Ridgeway, Ontario is the Albino Rhino Beer Festival, the 6th annual. All proceeds go to the Ronald McDonald House of South Central Ontario. Tickets are $25. They can be bought at the door on ticketscene.ca, at Cayman Kettle Beer Works, Brimstone Brewing Company, or the Niagara College Teaching Brewery, at least until Thursday. Maybe not.
That's a shameless plug right there.
Yeah, shameless plug right there. And you want to be there by 1 in the afternoon because something might be happening.
What?
I don't know. Something.
Oh. Okay. I'll put my dancing shoes on. What are we doing?
I don't know. You have my rings on.
Well, having them on is a very loose term considering your fingers are ginormous and they just are hanging there.
All right, let's see if there's any last comments, and then we're going to go. No. Copper Lager is the 2 in the series, and the first one of the series is Budweiser 1903. Alrighty, well, thank you for that information. This is the only one we've seen up here. But, yeah, YouTube, goodbye. Great having you here.